Woo, man. You know we don't do the cold weather. Oh, I can't wait till I get somewhere hot again. I don't do this cold weather, but being that I've been outside a lot more than I normally am, which is a bad thing because I should be outside a whole lot more than I have been because I got the dog now and I gotta be outside. I'm realizing that I'm missing out on nature and I've been inside more working and I gotta get outside more. You know what I'm saying? Because as melanin people, we don't like the cold weather too much, and we tend to stay inside in the wintertime. You don't see no black people outside in the wintertime. You see white people outside, but you don't see no black people. Listen, I'll see y'all in the summer type stuff, but we'll see white people all over the place. We gotta get outside, even in the wintertime. Just put some gloves on, put a hat on, and you'll be fine. Now let's talk about erectile dysfunction. But first, I have a Maca announcement. Black Maca announcement. Now, everybody's been asking me about Black Maca, and it's coming back very soon. Don't be all mad at me saying, "Yo, coach, why is it so blurry?" Sorry, y'all. Well, yo, coach, where's Black Maca? Is it gone? Did you have? I got all kinds of questions. Did you have a problem with your supplier? Did they stop making it? Did they discontinue it? Did they come after you? Like, no, they didn't. None of that happened, y'all. But I do have an announcement about Black Maca before I get into my ED conversation. Now, first, Black Maca is coming back very shortly. Now, not like very short, like next week or the week after that, but Black Maca is coming back, and we're gonna start pre-orders probably in about 2-3 weeks. All right. Now, for anybody, because a lot of men, I don't know, these past 2 weeks, after I did my erectile dysfunction video, a lot of men have been contacting me about erectile dysfunction, and a certain man has contacted me who got on my program 3 months ago, and he literally told me some stuff. I want to interview on him tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be tuned in. At 7 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to be interviewing somebody who is actually on my regeneration program. For all you guys that are wondering, is it real? Does it work? Yada yada yada. Can I do it? Like, can I actually cure erectile dysfunction? Is it a disease? Will it kill me? Like, get the hell out of here. Listen. We're gonna talk about that. But first, I have to get these out the way. Before I get started, this is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. I know that person will be you. Alright. I ain't hoping no more. I know that person is gonna be you. And we're gonna talk about erectile dysfunction today. But listen, any man who purchases my regeneration program, or any woman who purchases it for her man, all you got to do is put Black Maca in the notes. Now, follow the instructions. Put Black Maca in the notes, all right, upon your purchase. And when Black Maca comes out, you are the first on the list to get your free bag of Black Maca, because I got 3 supplements that are my best supplements for ED, all right? That's black seed oil, #1, all right? Well, actually, I'm not numbering them, but my first one, #1 is Mucuna, all right? #2 is Black Maca, and #3 is black seed oil, all right? I recommend these three. This is why I got my favorite three, because of, the erectile dysfunction and what helps me. Now, it was Wanarpo once upon a time, but Mucuna, sorry, y'all, I don't know why I struggle in focusing, but Mucuna is better, you know what I'm saying? But better than freaking Wanarpo. I've tried both, and listen, it can't even measure up, and especially for Mucuna does. Now, right now, let's talk about some erectile dysfunction. A lot of men have been wondering if they can actually cure their erectile dysfunction. Now, here's the thing, fellas, and females, because if you're a female and you got a man who's dealing with this, you're going to be suffering too, or you're going to be cheating on that man, or going to just be mad as hell. What's happening is this, y'all. Y'all out here, y'all smoking weed, right? Y'all out here drinking alcohol, right? Y'all out here eating all kinds of meat right now. A lot of guys have emailed me or commented on certain videos and tried to attack me as if like I'm coming at your neck. Listen, I'm not coming at your neck, talking about meat is this, meat is that. I told y'all a long time ago, if I didn't know what I know now about meat, I would still be eating it. I didn't stop eating meat because it's some moral thing, because I love animals. Yes, I love animals, but I mean, I know they're gonna kill them anyway, so I would still eat them. If I lived in another country, I would probably be eating meat. So let's get that straight, right? But because I live in America and I want my dick to work, I'm not eating that shit no more. I don't care any way, shape, or form. Now, well, what about, well, coach, what about grass-fed meat? That good too? Y'all niggas ain't getting grass-fed. But if y'all get grass-fed, You could get grass-fed meat, but you can't. But you got to eat more greens than anything. Now, when it comes to erectile dysfunction, after you know you have it, you pretty much have to be extremely aggressive on getting rid of it. And I got a guy who I'm interviewing tomorrow who is very aggressive, who was very, very, very aggressive in getting rid of his erectile dysfunction. And within 3 months, the man cured himself of straight erectile dysfunction. Now I could talk till I'm blue in the face, but I've talked to a lot of guys who have cured it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like having to prove myself, but you know what? I'm gonna do it to him because his story was so riveting that he did it so fast for being so aggressive that I gotta interview this guy tomorrow. So any fella, any man who gets the regeneration program, understand this: you are going to have to work. This shit is not like popping a capsule and getting better. You're going to have to correlate that diet, correlate them exercises onto that healthy lifestyle and that mindset. And you follow my instructions, you will cure your ED. It has to be more important than you fitting in with your friends. It has to be more important than you eating your wife's food that she's cooking for you. She don't even realize when she's cooking this for you, she's going to be suffering one day. So if she don't want to change her mindset of what she makes for you, then she deserves it too. It's her fault too. Because a lot of us got a woman cooking for us and she cooking all kinds of BS and she don't want to change the way she cooks. So when you suffer, she out here blaming you like, well, you need to get right. You need to go ahead. Look, listen, you need to cook me some better stuff. Well, how about I cook something and I'll show you how to do something? Like a lot of you fellas are going to have to take initiative on cooking something new for yourself. You're going to have to take some initiative. You're going to have to stop playing these games and you have to get your black ass or your white ass or your Spanish ass or your Asian ass in the kitchen and you're going to have to cook some good meals that's going to help your erection. And it's not just about that because the regeneration program is about nutrition alone. It's about just a nutrition program. Now, there are benefits such as libido exercises, such as stamina exercises, such as girth exercises, such as, stroke exercises, such as tricks you can do on yourself and her that's going to give her an orgasm and make your ejaculation 10 times more stronger. Yes, they are in that program. These are these things, but none of these things are going to work if your noodle ain't becoming a ride. I'm going to just keep it real with you. I know me, myself, and I have had erectile dysfunction. And when that shit hits you, you feel like shit. It's nothing you can do. You're like, whoa, I'm gonna go ahead and take some Viagra. I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. I'm gonna take some extends. But if you look at the side effects for all them things, I mean, if you want a headache, if you want a migraine, if you want irritable bowel syndrome, if you want to throw up a little bit, if you want these things, you can go ahead and take them. But I'm just gonna let you know that anything that you take unnaturally has many side effects. Nothing that I have has any side effects when you take them in recommended doses, because you got to understand that holistic medication also should be respected. I mean, just be real. It's not going to kill you, but I mean, some medication that it comes from Earth can also kill you as well. But you got to be real with it. It doesn't come with side effects if you take it in the recommended dosage. If you take the other things in the recommended dosage, it will come with side effects. It just is what it is, fellas. So if y'all just got here, y'all have been asking me about my black maca. My black maca is coming back in about a month and some change. I'm gonna give it about a month and some change. I'm not gonna put a exact date on it. Maybe middle of March, maybe early April. All right. So there you go, around that time. But anybody who happens to purchase a regeneration program from this day until the day that I launch Black Maca, if you put Black Maca in the descriptions at purchase, you'll get a free bag when I come out with it. But I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm starting pre-orders, and I can probably guarantee that it will sell out before, because the amount of people who have been asking me about Black Maca tell me two things. One, that it's going to sell out. And two, Black Maca that I have is the best Black Maca in the United States of America, straight out of Peru. And a lot of y'all have had Black Maca before, but I know one thing. When I wasn't giving away the other Black Maca I had, y'all wasn't talking about where is it at. But now, I'm not playing when it comes to sourcing stuff. I source the best from the best, all right? And you're going to get it by the best company, which is Intensity Fitness United, all right? Don't play them games with me. Now, for you fellas, Well, what do I do until Black Maca comes in? You go get some Macuna, you go get some black seed, and you go follow my instructions. All right, you go get some moringa, you go get you cleanse that colon first. Listen, you fellas out here ain't even cleansing your colon, but you just straight jumping and popping supplements. Do you realize that most of y'all fellas and most of y'all females are dealing with leaky gut? Y'all dealing with malabsorption. You're dealing with irritable bowel syndrome. You're overly stressed. You don't meditate. You don't walk outside. You don't get no sun. You don't even exercise. You watch porn all day and you masturbate. You realize that these all cause erectile dysfunction? Do you realize that? That your way you eat, the amount of alcohol you drink, the amount of beer you drink, the amount of chicken you eat is causing your erectile dysfunction. And once it comes, you better start being really, really aggressive on it. Because if it's there, it's only going to get worse, not going to get better. And if you catch it early enough, all right, it will happen. It will reverse itself, but it depends how fast you catch it. You know, some cases it will take you maybe a year to actually reverse it to the point where I'm talking about. Because for me, my erectile dysfunction, I had it for about 2 years before I started to attack it aggressively. I had it 2 years, all right? And when I did it, I had trouble with staying consistent because, see, here's the thing. When I first got on my own program that I set for y'all, I used to cheat. I used to quit. I used to fail daily. I at least failed for the first 7 to 8 times trying it because that shit is real. You got to be committed. But I'm like, yo, man, my man's like, come on, bro. Like, what the, like, it's just like, it's not that mind body connection. I'm like, yo, you got this fine, attractive female right here, and your mind is there, but something is going on with the blood. Like, yo, bro, what's going on? Like, you got to realize that, an erectile dysfunction is a side effect from premature heart disease because it's an artery blockage. The blood is not coming from here and successfully going down there. So it's already telling you that whatever you're putting in your body is not kosher for you. But the reason why I stopped eating meat is because I realized, fellas, that this is what I realized. After my research on Codex Alimentarius. If you don't know who Codex Alimentarius is, that is the industry, the standard, the people who are in charge of all the food regulation in the world. And Codex Alimentarius governs all these things. Now, if you ever go on Codex Alimentarius website and look at all the GMOs they actually put in the food, and you do the side effects on some GMOs, you're going to find out that some of these things are here to make you sterile. Some of these things are here to give you erectile dysfunction and block your arteries and cause certain diseases in the body that will immediately affect you in the long run. You know, a lot of you men hit me up or tell me, well, or comment on my post like that shit is cool. That ain't affect me now. Like, bruh, do you know that you eating poison right now? Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. I got the S9 Plus and my focus be like out of whack. I don't know why. I gotta fix that setting. So anybody got this phone, help me out. All right, help me out. All right, so check this, yo. So, fellas, the reason why I don't eat this stuff anymore is because there's a law, right? That anything with feet, feathers, and fins must be fed with subclinical antibiotics that comes beyond the market. The rule is anything with feet, feathers, or fins must be fed with what? Subclinical antibiotics. And if you're also eating dairy or drinking dairy on top of that, you're dealing with also recombinant bovine growth hormone. Now, if you don't realize how that stuff affects your body, keep on eating it. These guys be hitting me up telling me like, yo, so, I really gotta stop eating meat. Like, what the fuck did I just say? What did I just say? Like, there's no easier way. There's no easier way. There is no easier way, people. I want to help you. I'm only here to help you. I got like the dude I talked to the other day, and a lot of other guys said I should charge more for my program. I said I know I should charge more. I know I probably will one day, but I want to help guys, and I know people are balling on a budget right now, and you're not putting value in your body because I know if you went to the doctor today and he said you got erectile dysfunction and you're gonna have to pay me $2,000 to get rid of it. I know y'all dudes will fork over the money, but when somebody like me comes along and I give you something that actually really helps you and that really is effective, you like, oh, that's too expensive. That shit is not expensive compared to not getting your yamin up, because I know you'll go to the sex store Or you'll go to the Indian guy on the corner with the little tablets and next but beyond his counter, and you'll literally buy his stuff. Or you'll go to the doctor and you'll get a prescription on Extends or Viagra, whatever the supplement is, or I mean not supplement, but drug is, and you'll pay all this kind of money for it every single month. Meanwhile, it's only band-aiding problem while you're still eating the same stuff, and then one day that's not going to work on you as well, and then you got a bunch of side effects you also got to deal with. So tell me this: is it really effective for you? Because I know a lot of fellas who got on my program that I really helped, and they really are getting it in right now, like getting it in. I got some guys that even had babies because they thought they didn't have low sperm count, and they forgot that Mucuna makes your sperm count higher, and Maca regulation hormones and all these things. Because I do have Maca. I have a little reserve supply of Maca that I might give to some guys because I do have a reserve supply. It's just not enough to sell it because I know it'll sell out quick. You know what I'm saying? So it is what. Matter of fact, I'll do this one for you. I'll do this one for you. Hold on real quick. Is my wife watching? Hold on, y'all. Hey, babe.
Yes,
How much maca we got?
like about 15.
15. All right. We got 15 maca, right? We got 15 maca on deck, right? It's not for sale. Anybody who gets the Regeneration Program today gets one of those maca shipped tomorrow. 15 macas we got left. Probably like 19 because I got a couple that they're in my cabinet. Facts. Make my own version of green juice. I mean, that's in a program. What's that, Terry? That's in a program. You know what I'm saying? You got 4 left. Yo, hold on to them 4 and use them. You know. But I'm just like, it's like, you know what? It aggravates me, but I understand. I understand what happens, you know, to people sometimes when they see one of their own that looks like me, that gives knowledge. You don't really take it too serious. Oh, this guy just wants money. If I wanted money, I would charge $1,000 for it for God, because God damn it, that's how much it's worth. You know, I just want to help the fellas, but I understand what our people, that when you see somebody like me, young black guy, you know, I don't have a doctor suit on or nothing like that. We're not programmed to take people like me serious when it comes about health, right? Because I understand, because that program was also in me as well. But you know, people like me are the ones who gave people like them their actual knowledge a long, long time ago. But that time is over now, so I can get it. I can get it, and I won't dwell too much in the past of what we were. I like to dwell on what we're going to become, and understand that, because we all got to live together in this world. We must coexist together in a way where it's conducive for everybody. Because you know, as we think we're the only ones under attack when it comes to food, when it comes down to it, whoever eats food is under attack. You know what I'm saying? Whoever eats food is under attack. Whoever eats this food is popped. Whether it's the police officers who are eating, whether it's the judges who are eating, whether it's the ones who, you know, who are, I mean, like for real, everybody's under attack. It's a global attack right here. No, and the most of the attack is going on where we live in America right now. And I'm only here to help. But I can get the programming because I had to give it some real thought. Like, you know, I mean, listen, don't get me chop. A lot of guys bought my program, but more could, judging by the amount of people who are going through this. Like if I looked up, I went on YouTube, right? Well, actually, my advertiser, he went on YouTube and he showed me how many men are looking and searching in ED cure on YouTube. And it was like 608,000 people looking for ED on YouTube. That's a lot of men. And I get it. A lot of us men, we don't want to talk about this with our women. We don't want to talk about this. Definitely. That's the same thing as ED, Michael. Same difference. Erectile, it's not functioning correct. Like, it's not supposed to be weak. It's supposed to be. Your erection should not be weak. That is a form of erectile dysfunction. That's a form. That is a form. All right. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like limp all the way. I'm talking about weak erections. That's what I was dealing with. And it got weaker and weaker and weaker. So I had to start drinking alcohol, and the alcohol stopped. Then I had to start going. Like I'm not talking about going to the corner store and drinking alcohol just because I'm just running my mouth. I did all these things. Listen, I started with the alcohol. Well, I started with, you know, watching porn with the woman. That stopped working. I started go to the alcohol. That stopped working. Then I started going to the corner store to get those little pills that would give me a massive headache because they would just suck all the blood from my brain and put it right there. And I had to drink a ton of water. That shit is terrible for you. And then I said, yo, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I just told you how you strengthen it. You get my program. And that's another thing. I don't understand. If you go to a doctor that can help you with your body, and he doesn't charge, and he charges you, why the hell are y'all always asking me for shit for free? Do you realize that anything worthwhile is not free in this world? Everything costs in this world. Everything costs. Nothing is free. All right? And it's not even that much. But I want y'all to give me the same respect you give the guy that gives you the bullshit, don't even help you. You feel me? Like, you got to realize that, you know, these people, they don't realize they're hurting you. They do what they go to school for. They're practitioners. They're practice on your test dummy ass, you know? And we can easily look up what this stuff is doing in our bodies, and we still trust their word. We still let them lie to us. We still let them give us stuff that ain't working. And then we come to somebody like me who has proven to help people. Go on my website, look at the reviews. I'm going to prove it again tomorrow when I interview the guy. I'm not even going to prep this guy. I just say, listen, let's interview you. I want to know your real story. That's all I want to know. I don't want to prep you. This is not no script. This is nothing like that. I just want to hear your actual experience. And me and him going to chop it up, because we chopped it up on a consultation. We're going to chop it up on a live with y'all, so y'all fellas can understand what the hell this guy had to do to cure it in 3 months. Not 1 year, not 2 years. He did that shit in 3 months. This nigga said he knocked the back out of a 22-year-old girl, and he's 38 years old. She tapped out. And you know 22-year-old women, oh, they got sex drive for real. And she had to quit on him. And he couldn't even get it up before. What did he do? What did he do? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't know how long I'm going to be on this planet, y'all. Nobody does. But while I'm here, I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to make a change. And I need you to really take me serious. Don't worry about how I look, because they programmed you to think that I'm a hoodlum or something like that, because I got the hoodie on, but you know, and I got the freaking vest on, I got the hat, so they programmed you that I'm a hoodlum, you know, off of your first view. Because if I was a white person, I never saw a black person, all I did was watch TV, I probably would think I'm a hoodlum too, because it's the programming. So I get it, you know, and black people too, because it's reverse racism as well. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to stop playing. Like, I'm not saying all of y'all, but so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. You know? But I look on YouTube and I'm like, Dad, this person is doing nothing. And they got all them views. God damn. I'm not jealous or nothing. I just look at, like, it's just funny to me. Because I can only help one person at a time. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody said, how can I keep warm? Because I'm fired up. I'm intensity. I'm fired up. I don't even feel the cold right now. It's like 30 right now outside. I don't even feel it. Feel good to me. Fired up. I'm living my purpose. I'm in my purpose. So when you're in your purpose, you don't really feel the elements. You are the element. You're a part of them. Nature is everything. I might as well get outside in the very thing that's going to cure me than be inside with the thing that's really not going to cure me, unless I'm on computer helping people, unless I'm helping my kids, unless I'm I'm eating a meal with my wife. I ain't making nothing, she making it. You know what I mean? Unless I do all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any Wawa coffee on me. It's just me out here just chilling. You know? I've been outside a lot. I got a puppy, y'all, and I've been outside a whole lot. So this cold ain't really bothering me, because I gotta get up at 4, 5, 2 in the morning and deal with this new baby I got, because puppies are like babies. And she said food is ready. What time is it right now? What time is it? It's 2:58. I got a consultation in about 2 minutes. But I really I need. How's my cat doing? What do you mean? You mean the other one? The other one that came back in a different damn body. It looks exactly the same, acts the same, and everything. That one is somewhere running around here with the other one. It's crazy. I'll do a whole other video about that cat later. But I mean, like, I had to just look sometimes, and I had to think in my lower self. I had to go in my lower self in the past, and I had to see, like, damn, what would I think about me if I saw me 5 years ago? Who this black dude? What do you think he talking about? Oh, he's just trying to make some money. He's trying to scam us. You know, I get it. I get it because they have done a bang up job to programmers. They have done a bang up job to programmers. Bravo. But it's time to reprogram your mind right now. Go on the website, intensityfitnessunited.com, and go check out the price for the program. All right. We got discounts going on and everything. The first 15 guys who buy the program today will get a free bag of maca that I have in my reserve that I've been saving for a special occasion. Might as well be now. Mine as well be now. And when the new maca comes, the rest of the guys who get it up and from today until the day I launch it, you will get your bag of black maca as well. Just a fact. It is what it is. But I really want to help you men. I really want to help you women. Because I mean, when you're helping a man, I mean, when it comes down to it, sex is really, it can't happen without the woman. So I mean, unless you masturbate, but that's not recommended as well with erectile dysfunction. But that's just gonna make it worse. But when it comes down to it, it's gonna help the women too because these women out here, you with a man and you're really a faithful woman. Like this is like a small amount. You know what I'm saying? Like when a man's going through something like this, he really doesn't want to talk about it, women. And a lot of y'all may think he's cheating, but he's not. He's just embarrassed because he's dealing with something he doesn't understand just yet. And that was like one of his biggest symbols of manhood to pleasure you. You know what I'm saying? And Dave, I'll do another video about smoking. The other one I'll do another video about that as well. All that stuff, But I'll do individual videos about that because I have my thoughts on both of those things. Somebody said, what Miss Intensity fixed today? She made moringa cupcakes. Moringa cupcakes, they were banging. She made some almond flour porridge with some walnuts and pecans, and she made some banging chickpea omelet with no egg in it. This shit was fire like that. Man, sheesh. And this is the kind of food that I eat, so I don't have erectile dysfunction, along with taking the best supplements for erectile dysfunction. To me, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, "Do I?" Yeah, you should start my colon cleanse while you're taking the program. And if you need to understand how you do it, I can help you out with that. How to show you how to do it. So banana moringa cupcakes. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Even when you cut down the dosage, that marker is super strong. No matter if you put it on a smoothie or juice, it hits you. It does. That maca is small. You mean the maca? The maca, yeah, the maca is strong. But it's no joke. I go through a lot to source the product. I just launched a new product this weekend, Banafsha, Banafsha. I launched that one this weekend. Go get that one too. That's the mucus buster. Go grab the Banafsha. It's no, yes, I know. Your moringa is making your gut disappear. Listen, I don't just come out with stuff just to come out with stuff. Like all these other companies come out with stuff. Yeah. Because I know the scrutiny is on me times 10 because of what I look like, because of who I am, because of how you guys found me. I know the scrutiny is on me times 10 because I know how people can come at each other when one of us messes up. So I'm like, I got to be better than my competition times 2, times 3, times 4. So I have to source the best products, because if I don't source the best products and they're duds, then you're going to just discredit everything that I've done. And I get that. That keeps me on my toes though. But it makes me exclusive. This shit is exclusive. This is the real deal. So I got a consultation right now. I'm actually late and she paid for it. So let me get up out of here. If anybody else wants a consultation to talk to me, if you get my program, you know how to get it. Go to my website, intensityfitnessunited.com. Go check it out. I might go live again tonight. I might not. It's up in the air for me. I'm going to see y'all soon. Like I said, the first 15 guys that get my Regeneration Program today will get Maca sent out tomorrow for them in my reserve. If anybody's getting my Regeneration Program from this day on 4th, you put Black Maca in the description at purchase, and I will give you a free bag of Black Maca. If you don't follow the instructions, don't get mad at me. You got to learn how. Listen, this is your first step to follow. If you can't follow these instructions, you can't follow my program instructions. Simple as that. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Somebody said, Coach Reg, I don't know if you're aware, but there are reviews online about your maca as well as your colon cleanse, and they can't deny the truth. Yeah, you're right. They can't deny the truth. Uh, all my supplements have reviews to them. They can't deny it. My reviews come in every day. And whoever has been leaving reviews, if you have got it, if you have left a review, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for leaving a review. I thank you for that. I appreciate that because that shows that you support me because you don't have to leave a review, but I really appreciate you leaving a review because your review helps somebody understand that this stuff is good. This stuff is the real deal. And it goes beyond me talking about my stuff is good because it's just like me, he just wants to sell his stuff. But okay, look at the reviews and see how much I want to sell it because they're talking about their actual experiences. So you can tell me with the Harataki, every experience is different with the Harataki. Every experience because it unlocks your gift, your inner self, your higher self. Makuna, beast mode testosterone, beast mode erectile dysfunction for that. Beast mode for sperm production. Good grief! You're gonna need to get her a blanket if you decide to. You're gonna get her. She needs a splash shield for that. She needs a splash shield for that. For real. You got moringa. Beastie. So many benefits. You got black seed oil. I don't even gotta talk about that. That's how most of y'all found me. So please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please comment. I will tune in later on. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I've been very busy. I'm gonna see y'all soon. I got a consultation right now. I feel so bad for being so late for it, but I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace. Oh, sorry. This is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. I know that person will